Hey guys, Adam here, the Roof Strategist. Today we're covering a hot topic, a debatable topic, and a topic that seems to divide the door-to-door roofing sales industry. Whether or not to do your roof inspection on the spot when you knock the door, or to come back by setting an appointment. What are you doing? Drop those comments, let me know. Now let's jump into how I view my approach and why I think you should use this approach too. Now, if you've been part of the 30-day sales challenge, which by the way is rolling, you can join in anytime. I did a topic on maximizing your income, and you'll see in that series that our earning potential in sales is capped not by our ability to sell and not by our talent, but by our time. So think of this, maximizing your time. Now in sales, and especially in this role, we burn a tremendous amount of time behind the wheel, driving between appointments, back and forth, going to adjuster appointments, running to and from suppliers. We need to be as efficient as possible. Every minute we save means another minute we can spend earning. So there's some leaders in the industry that teach you to set the appointment. So you knock the door, you show up, you say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, when can I set an appointment to come back? When will you and your partner be here, your husband, your wife? And we set that appointment and come back. Now, the reason they teach that is to make sure that one, there's a commitment and both parties are there, and two, that there's enough time to do what you need to do. All great in theory, right? So what about on the spot? You've showed up at the door, you knocked, and they are willing to give you the opportunity to do the inspection there. Should you do it? In my view, the answer is a resounding yes. 100%, no questions asked. I don't care if it's a one-legger. I don't care if it might rain in 10 minutes. I want to do it now. So why do I say on the spot? Few reasons. Let's go through them one by one. Number one, time, okay? It's efficient. If you're there and they gave you permission, do it now, right? Number two, we are in the service-based industry. Our job is to provide impeccable service out of the gate. What happens when you set that appointment and the next roofer behind you shows up and knocks the door, and your appointment's not for 2 days, but they're willing to do it now? You lost the deal, right? So when we focus on providing great service, and truthfully guys, this right here, service, is where most all sales guys go wrong. They forget the fact that we are in the service business. We are at people's homes, in their sanctuary, in their castle, in their private space. Our job is to make them feel comfortable and appreciated. They're paying us a lot of money. Now I know that that money may not technically be theirs, but the point is there's a big exchange happening. When we step up to the plate to provide great service, we win the business. And guess what? Do you know what the number one differentiator is that will decide whether or not you are chosen as a salesperson versus someone else? If you think it's your company, you're wrong. If you think it's your truck, you're wrong. If you think it's the color of your skin, unfortunately, I'd like to say you're wrong. In some markets, you might not be. It might be your appearance. Doubtful. What it will be down to, though, when you overcome those, is how you make people feel. And there's some guys on the channel who are people of color, and they've reached out to me and say, hey, how can I get past the door? I said, you know what? There's always going to be racist people. There's always going to be people that'll judge you. Guys, I got long hair. I look like a hippie. I still win business. I was short. I was young. I was fat. I was all of the things when I got into this. But I made people feel good, so I won business. So when you show up and you take care of people and you give good service, you're going to win the business. And number three, it will help expedite the sale, and this is the most important part. Now I'm going to share why. If you show up to the house and the spouse isn't there, but you can take that homeowner, the husband or the wife, to 97% and then set the follow-up where you're going to be going back anyway if you set the appointment, but now you've got mom or dad already bought in, and you show up simply to take them over the edge. So by expediting the sale, providing great service, and being efficient in your time, you will therefore save time, have better service, and make more sales. So next time this comes up for you, when you are there, offer first the inspection on the spot. If that doesn't work, move to setting an appointment. If you do the on-the-spot appointment, but you do not close the sale, set the follow-up before you leave, okay? So let's say you've done this, but you didn't close it, set the follow-up. That way you can reference right then, hey Sally, thanks so much for the opportunity to chat with you. I recognize that it's a big decision. You'd like your husband there. You told me he'd be home tomorrow at 5. How about I come by about 5:30 tomorrow, and I'd be happy to make sure to answer his questions and your questions. That way you don't have to regurgitate all of this, and I'll be here to make the process as simple and easy for you as possible. down to service, not call me after you talk with them and let me know if you're ready to buy. I'm going to show back up. And most importantly is leveraging neighborhood impressions, okay? Now, you've seen this before. Neighborhood. That's an H, by the way. When you are up on the roof, the neighbors will see you. Everybody's nosy. They're going to look up. They're going to see someone on the roof. They're going to see a truck in the driveway. When you use your warm canvassing, watch my Ace Your Pitch at the Door, my canvassing scripts, and the information in the 30-day sales challenge. There's a link in the video description below, and you'll see how we can create what I call a warm door knocking experience by using conversational marketing to show up, say, hi, I know you don't know me. My name's Adam. I'm the roof strategist. I was just over with Sally and her husband. I'm sure you saw me up on the roof. Just did an inspection. I found X, Y, and Z. And I'm here to offer you a complimentary roof inspection as well. But before I do, I just want to ask you, how's the insurance process been for you? And then again, we open that conversational hook. There's a warm reference point. I reference the neighbors, which is credibility. Chances are they saw me up on the roof, which is credibility and curiosity, and you're going to get more appointments. So guys and gals, here's what I want you to do. Next time you're out canvassing, here's your system. Offer the inspection on the spot. If they don't want it, set the appointment only. Oops, up here. Once you do the inspection, you're going to save time, provide better service, expedite the sale, and you're going to knock the neighbors and reference your experience with this homeowner and point to their home. So you probably saw me up on the roof there, even if they didn't, even if they were inside. Now they know you are up on the roof. Again, more credibility and more proof that you're a good person helping other good people in the neighborhood. And if for any reason you do not close the sale on the spot, you go ahead and you set that follow-up before you leave. All right. Here's what you're going to do next. Click subscribe if you haven't already. I live and breathe for my fans. Your video suggestions are what make this channel go forward. Drop those comments, okay? And if you like my approach on conversational sales and providing good service and making more money, you can start using my proven sales and marketing material. It's available for you instantly inside the Roofing Sales Accelerator Marketing Pack. There's a link in the description. If you click that, it'll bring you to a page. It'll tell you everything. So I'll save my breath. I'll let you take a look. Thanks again for being part of the channel. We'll see you in the next one.